Hey guys, my name is Cityek and welcome back to another episode of SimCity, where your boy is currently in Fool's Factory, where last episode we finally got set up the coal mine up and running right now, which is now exporting and sucking out all the goods inside of that kind of coal ore. I always get coal and ore mixed up, you know what I mean? The coal patch. Why was that so difficult to even say that there? We also added in the airport as well in Fool's Factory, which now means that the Fool's Factory region right now, the city, which is predominantly industrial, is now living up to all expectations. And Fool's Town is running so smooth right now. We're on the way to getting 100,000 residents in Fool's Town, where everything rocking and rolling. Today I want to focus on getting set up. Hopefully one of our great works. I'm not too sure what we're going to build. We've approved to build these, but we kind of need $1 million in the bank, which is kind of crazy. Ridiculously kind of crazy. We get a load of different benefits. I don't know if we're actually able to build on these, to be honest with you. The resources that we need, the barrels, the money it's going to cost us. Oh my goodness me. But I think what I want to do as well is potentially take a look at, if I go over to Fool's Town just over here, I can just view it for a second. I might pick this town. Got a great works over there, or even potentially this one. I'm not too sure yet. But making one of them a commercial district. Now, I don't know whether that will kind of bode well with kind of getting rid of the commercial in Fool's Town. And then making like a commercial area where all the shoppers go, dropping some casinos, and turn it into kind of like a mini Las Vegas. I don't know. But the great thing about if I build it in one of these two cities, or region, or areas, whatever, is that it's connected up to the road network as well, which will be kind of beneficial for us. And I could potentially put boats down because it's got a waterfront. And the Fool's Factory has water as well, so that kind of links those two guys together. I'm not too sure. We're going to see how it rock and rolls anyway. But let me just jump into Fool's Town first and see how these guys are getting on. And we might take a look at setting up a casino strip. I know we've got 2 casinos currently in Fool's Town right now. And I don't know how well they'll function without them. So it's all just down to, like, literally seeing how things go. Now, we did set up on the oil well the oil refinery, which is now starting to produce plastic, which we didn't see any plastic get exported. But when it does, it's like a ridiculous amount of money. If I manage to market plastic, see, there we go, 21,000 if we can export it. We've got it set up over here as well. Plastic, 21,000 if we export it. It's a lot of money that we could get coming in. But we do need to keep increasing the oil refinery's output as well. So we'll see how that kind of rock and rolls anyway. But as it stands right now, it's all good. Another reason why I want to build another city is because the kind of utilities in Fool's Town are taking a beating. Like the deficit for power is low, water is now really low. So we need that other city to be able to buy and sell the kind of services between them, if that makes sense. Well, we just had a big export. Yeah, there we go. We exported some plastic, boys. Yeah. So let's take a look at getting it all set up. Let's go to the region view. And let me take a look at this one then. So this little area here. We can also select this area too. I didn't realize that one was kind of hiding there for a split second. That's quite mountainous. This one looks kind of slightly more flat and more surface area to kind of work with. It's high in oil. Oh no, water, sorry. That's oil. High in water, so we can add like boat routes and stuff from it. It has a little bit of ore. It has a little bit of coal. It has a lot of wind, so we can build a wind plant straight away. It has the rail route, and it has the boat or the shipping route as well, which would be also a benefit to us. So I think we're going to claim this one, and we're going to turn it into a commercial / tourist paradise right now. This will be kind of interesting to see how this rock and rolls. So we got to build also a little bridge going across too. So I think what we'll do, keep it fairly cheap. I'll bring this. Actually, no. Actually, yeah, I will. Actually, can we like bend it? How much would it cost me to do like the very cheap version of this? That's going to cost me 12,000 to kind of bend that over. Right. Okay. Now, let me just do a dirt road. Just going across. Hold on. I want to try and get a straight line. So I don't know if that's going to be a straight line or not, but if I do it like this, if I do that, then go like that, then I know there I've got a straight line. Okay, so bear with me. And if I bend this around and up, yeah, about there should be good. It will all flow in quite nice. It should all flow in quite nice, boys. So, let me delete this. There we go. Let me delete that dirt road all the way up to there. We now have our little starting point. Right, so we're going to come off it to begin with. And, of course, you want the road to kind of split in two ways. But it's going to kind of split up here. So, if I start with the low density here. And we'll go for a nice, beautiful square. So, if I make the square like that. And then I do the same again. What was that, by the way? That was... I can't even tell what it was. That's the kind of downside to it. But I can do it like this to kind of get some zoning from it. And we got like a slightly little larger one. And we'll start with filling it with commercial. That's what we start with. Eventually turn that into a big boulevard road that will kind of go up to about there and then kind of cut through the middle, which will kind of help us out slightly. So we'll see how that rock and rolls. Now, I'm not too sure if we're going to need residential, because this is now technically connected up via the road to Foolstown, where residents from over there can just kind of head straight over here. So I don't know if that will kind of work on terms of that front. Train line is up here, so we can get it connected in as well, but it's going to be a very, very expensive job. Water, now, I could buy it from Foolstown. I'm not entirely sure how I do that. Is it go to the region? Needs water. They need water themselves. So Foolstown does not have any water to sell. So maybe I kind of use this region or this town as where Foolstown buys their water from. Maybe. But we'll keep it basic to begin with. And I'll just drop that over there. So again, keeping it very basic to begin with. Nice and simple. Nothing too crazy. And then hopefully we can start building up this commercial enough that we can start turning a profit. We're going to need power as well. So I'm just going to go with the cheapest of the cheap to begin with. Nice little power plant right now. Which all these are going to require out-of-town workers for the most part. So I don't know whether I should just kind of create like a small... just a small little community of residents that could just kind of like work in some of the buildings. But by the looks of it, we kind of don't need to. Okay, that's interesting. So, we're going good, going strong. Still need to increase the monies coming in, but we're not really getting any money come from the commercial. Now, is that because they need workers? By the looks of it, yeah, they do need workers. Do any of them... now they got the power, I'm wondering if the workers will now come. So again, I'll give it some time. I'll give it some time to pass by. If not, we're going to have to drop some down. I mean, people are coming in, but I think they're just the initial... They're just the builders that are building all the stores, aren't they? Yeah. So no one's really coming in, right? Somebody came over here. Not really any shoppers. I think it's because there's not really any ability for them to kind of move in just yet. So if I drag this over there, and I'm just going to turn this now into our little residential section. Just to kind of get the city up and running. That's kind of what we need. And we need some sewage outlet as well. So I'm trying to keep it, again, cheap. But it is going to get like super expensive. But we are going to need a loan very soon. But hopefully, I can up the taxes to 11% as well. That will kind of start to bring in some cash, some money, some moolah, which then slowly turns us into a little bit of profit. Okay. Okay, so before we can specialize the city in what we want it to do, we kind of have to build a small city and kind of work that slowly up. So yeah, money's coming in really, really well. I can now already plop down the town hall, which will drop it just... Oh, do I want it there or not? I'm not entirely sure. I'll place it at the very end here. Why not? Why not? There we go. We've got a little town hall in right now. Now, they do want industrial, but until I can get them hooked up on the train line, because they can't currently get to the Falls factory just yet until we set that up. So, guys, we now have the ability to rename this city. So, give me some name suggestions in the comment section what you think your boy should do in terms of naming it. Where did that car come from then? I have no freaking idea where that just come from. Right, oh good, oh good, oh good. And we are making some solid money. They need more workers, but I'm going to try and focus on getting the train line set up. So, you know, potential workers can come in from different cities, but it's going to cost me 40,000 to do so. Now, I can get a loan, and we'll get the two 50,000 loans, which gives me 100,000. Let's put it into play mode then, so we got a little bit of time to mess about. And right, okay, so let's try and get a couple of train stops here, there, and everywhere. It's going to be really difficult to try and squeeze them in. But if I plan the road structure straight away, so if I upgrade this to medium, high, well, I'm going to have to delete it, haven't I? I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. It's just what your boy needs to do right now. It's just what I need to do. Right, down to there. And then if I just slightly turn that. So bring that up to there. And then this is going to go down in that direction. Just so then we kind of know where we're heading. And that could potentially head up here if I need it to. So there we go. I think what we'll do is to save a little bit of money. Trains. I'll put my first train stop here. Okay, just so I can get them into the region. It makes sense, right? And then this, can I bend it up? I mean, I can take it to there, where it's going slightly now up the hill. I wonder if I'm able to then pull it in this way. Yeah, it's a ridiculous incline. A ridiculous incline, but it allows me to push it up to then have our solid road just come off it. Now this is just me being a little bit picky, right? Can I add a little bend on it? Yeah. Right, there we go. So, big boulevard roads going everywhere. So, I'm trying to sort out the infrastructure right now. Train line is in. So, once that gets workers, then we're pretty much ready to rock and roll. We bring in people from Falls Town, Falls Factory into this new area. It's got the workers straight away. There's no questions about it. And now we just play the waiting game. So when we do start to see more people coming in, I'll set up more train stations dotted around. I can even add in the streetcars on this boulevard, which leads us up to the train station too. So public transport won't be an issue in this town, which I'm actually quite excited about that. I really am. So now it's just literally playing the waiting game until a freaking train arrives right now. Okay. So we got the free services in that we need at the minute. Still no trains just yet, but it's the next day right now, so we might start to see some trains arrive, hopefully. Right, people are leaving. Okay, people are working. Oh, we need to sort out the trash as well. I just realised that. But it might need me to go load other cities to then enable this to start working. Right, how are these doing anyway? Not enough shoppers. We still need more shoppers. Clothes need more workers. Right, I get that. I get it. Right, let's see what I can do with this. So, I could do it like a smaller strip here. And a big one going across. Smaller strip there and a big one going across. Still no trains? Not yet. Just so I can try and utilize, because I want to drop in like casinos and stuff like that as well. Small one there, big one going across. Right, all good. And then I think we're going to zone a little bit more residential just for the sake of getting things working again. And, oh, did I just hear a train? No, I didn't. I kind of got excited then for a second. But that should bring a few more workers in this region. What are they saying over here? Mayor, hey Mayor, a neighbouring city is waiting for us to get a bus terminal so we can send buses, happy workers. Ah! Okay, right, okay. The bus terminal. So is the train line just not working at the minute? Maybe they just want the oh, hold on. Maybe this train network doesn't connect to the other ones. Because that is also a possibility. Ah, okay. I may have messed up there, but that's okay. Buses, we just need a terminal, don't we? Which is this building. 45,000. Okay, so we're about to get the third loan. Expensive, I know. But this should be working pretty fine. So, can I squeeze this in? Oh, I can squeeze this in here. But I don't have enough room to place down more buses. Right, okay. So if I placed it here instead. On the Boulevard Road. There we go. And then we'll edit it. Bam. 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 Oh, not enough simians. Okay, right. Sweet. Right, I'm spending money like it's crazy right now. So I might have to go a little bit OTT with the zoning. So I'm going to have to add in a few more residents than I wanted to. Just to kind of get me out of debt. Because I didn't realize I'm spending money like I think it's unlimited. That is my issue at times. I kind of forget how much money I actually do have. So let it tick along. Let the buildings come in. Let the shoppers arrive. Let's try and get this rocking and a rolling right now. So another hour has passed in the game. And every hour we're going to lose 1,300 at the moment. Until we can extend and add in more zoning, get some more workers in, all that jazz. We might go into a little bit of debt, but we might pull out the other side. So much, in fact, that I'm thinking about dropping some industrial just to try and get more money out of the areas that we currently have right now. So we need to increase our taxes, otherwise, yeah, it's going to be very negative for us. So we need to make an extra 1,000. So we can't turn off the... Oh, we can turn off the buildings. Oh, snap. We can turn off the buildings. I didn't realise that. I thought that was only a city skyline thing. But no, we're okay. Right. Get rid then of the industrial. We no longer want it or need it. Get it out of here. I'll keep the residential in for now. We will keep it in for now as we then slowly start to make some money. Now, because I placed a bus terminal in there, do I need to place another bus terminal in Foolstown to be able to kind of connect over? I'm not 100% sure in that. Let me kind of read this again. A terminal for larger... okay, but blah, blah, blah. Let me write. So you can keep a bus... cities with bus stops, regional buses can drop off and pick up tourists here. Right, okay. And then where does it take it to the other place? That's the bit I'm not 100% sure about. Really. Let me get rid of these industrial buildings now. They're complaining to take advantage of opportunity to build... Oh, they need more water, maybe? Probably. Right, okay. So, am I able to turn this back on, or do you reckon it's going to be too expensive? If I turn it back on, I'm losing money again. Right, but I'm going to zone that there commercial. And hopefully we can turn that around. But that's not my main focus at the minute. I'm trying to bring more people over on the buses. So we'll see what happens anyway. We'll see what happens. Oh no, the buses are heading out straight away. Okay, they might just do the job for us and I ain't got to mess about or anything, and that'll bring all the shoppers to keep everybody in business. It's kind of what I'm hoping for. Right, Mayor, what's going on? Okay, I'll do it. But to do it, I need millions. I'm going to turn this off then, because I have the feeling if I turn it off, because I'll be back in profit. Let me go to the region view. Let me go to this one and view this. So the train line comes off here, goes straight across. Oh, I'm trying not to. I don't want to claim anything. Cross to there. Right, and if I view around here. It goes. Oh, I don't think that train line is attached to these. Ah, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. So that train line there is not attached to it, meaning I have no use for it at the moment. So they can only really be connected via the road, but they're not connected to Falls Factory, sorry. So the only way for me to connect to there is via boat or airport. Right, I get it. I get it right now. Okay, we know where we're at. We know where we're at, boys. So in terms of transport then, planes and airport is 85,000. Boat is only 31,000, which is obviously a whole lot cheaper. So that might be the route that we kind of go down or go towards setting up. Which, yeah, definitely a lot cheaper to bring workers in from the other town. But I won't do it just yet anyway, because I'm trying to, build this up and try and make a little bit of cash money moolah out of this place. But we do need to build a casino in here. So a casino, the cheapest one is 15,000. There is a few different other fancy ones, but we'll kind of work up to those. But we are going to turn this into an entertainment capital of the Folio region right now. But I do need a little bit extra money coming in. So that brings all that stuff in. Business is good by the looks of it. And we'll just keep, right? I'll just keep zoning with the dirt road because it's the cheapest one to kind of work with. So if I go up to there with it, we go to there. Now I'm not too sure how that one's going to work, to be honest with you. So if I kind of then just do it like this maybe instead. Or do I have it? Yeah, I'll have it connecting straight down. There we go. Why not? Why not? Yeah, that is connecting. And then quite large regions that we zone in here. But it would be everything that we need to kind of get us up and running. Hopefully, anyway. Hopefully. So let them kind of work its way through. We've still got plenty of water remaining. But once this area starts making some serious cash, then we're all good. Now, can we use these bus routes? From that regional place? Yes, we can by the... Is it doing it? Yeah, it's doing it. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. Ain't got to worry about anything then. So we can use that as the bus routes and that's pretty good. We do have the park and rides as well. Which we can dot about in like certain locations. If I like... threw one in. Well, I'm going to throw it in just there. I'll throw one in the corner over here. I'll throw one in up here. And I would do one over there, but I don't think I need to at the minute. Right, leave it as that then. So we're making nearly 1,000 an hour at this point right now. Okay, it's going to take a long way for us to kind of get to where we want to get to. But we're definitely getting somewhere. At least the bus thing right now. So, missed the bus again. They completely skipped us. Oh dear. Oh dear. But at least the buses can bring people in. It won't be until I get the airport set up. Where that will then really start to change and we can start to quadrupling the amount of people coming in. I wish I knew there was different train lines. So yeah, I'll do it. I'll build a small city. I'll just try and keep you happy for now. Making you think I'm actually going to do something when really I'm not going to do anything. But, yeah. We'll get this going. So we've completed that quest there. Nice. We'll go do the Great Works one. Got to do that one. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I'm surprised they're not screaming for services yet. Even though they probably are going to be anyway. But we'll just leave it for now. Just... try and rock and roll as much as possible without them screaming at me. And we just got to work our way up to having enough money. So I need 15,000 to be able to get a casino. Our loans are slowly coming down. Now, where? Let me check the. I don't know if I want to place any industry down, but the coal was up there. The ore was down here. No oil. We don't really have any trade or tourism just yet. But the coal is up there for if I want to set up an industry to gain a little bit extra money. It's just, very expensive to do that at the minute. So we kind of leave it as it is. So this is ticking along there. We just need, again, like I said, 15,000, and then your boy is building a casino, and then hopefully things start to change for us. I'm going to place it here. Our first casino. I think that'd be a nice little hotspot to start with. It's going to be our very own Las Vegas, man. I'm quite excited for this. So we're making now 2,000 an hour, which is good, and this is the time that they're now asking for services. But again, we'll ignore it for a little bit. I just want to try and get set up my gambling rooms and whatnot. So place this smack bang in the middle so there's room for expansions either side. And it's the cheapest one I can currently afford at the minute. Cheapest one I can currently afford. It's right outside a bus stop as well, so that's really good. We've got burning down buildings. That's never good. Never good. But how much is this cheapest fire depot? 20,000. Yeah, you're going to have to wait, unfortunately. You're going to have to wait. The amount of people getting on the bus right now, like 433 riders, 380 of them are tourists. They're all doing all the shopping and stuff like that. So now we got the casino in there. Is it working? No. They're going to wait to hire some people before we can get that working and making some more money. There's no... I'm going to say there's no zone in there on that side there for residents. So that'll get a few more people in. Still waiting to be hired right now. But we'll get there. It'll be the next day. There's a lot of people walking as well, considering that we have all these bus stops lying around. That surprises me. Or is it... Oh, I reckon... do you know what it could be? I just need more buses. I need the regional... Like the city buses to kind of go around. Not the big regional ones. That go from city to city. They're still hiring. I'm still waiting. Damn. Right, the normal bus stop is 20,000. Okay, I gotta wait for that. That's no good. That building eventually burnt down. So what are you asking for now? You need more buses. So add a... What did he say again, sorry? Add a what? Have 15 or more bus passengers. Add a multiple bus carriage to the bus terminal. Didn't I do that already? I don't have enough money for it anyway, so you're going to have to wait as well. But the amount of riders is still increasing. But at least we have that connection. That's all I can say. Still waiting for them to hire. Wow, that's taken a while. So I'm going to bring that down to there, that zoning. I'm just going to add some more in. Just for the sake of just trying to get a few more people in. Just until we have all the connections set up and we can get more workers from other towns in here. Because if I start to get rid of the commercial in actual Falls Town right now, then more workers will come over here. But I don't have the infrastructure to bring them over at the minute. So that's the kind of issue I'm slightly fighting against. But hopefully those new people moving in could potentially be some of the workers for the casino at the minute. That's what we're hoping for anyway. That is what we're hoping for. There's so many places that they could potentially work. You just never know how it's going to go. You really don't. So, Fire Brigade, we can now get you in, right? Yeah. So let's drop you... Right, let's place you here. That will help everybody out. And what buildings do I have that I need to get rid of? So, let's get rid of all the abandoned buildings. There we go. No, thank you. I just need to add another thingy to the bus terminal, and that goal is kind of then done. Still hiring. Damn, boy. Damn. Right, how much water are they producing? Still quite a bit. Right, let's jump to Foolstown then. Real quick. Let's load this up real quick right now. And slowly start to get rid of some of the commercial and replace it with residential. So let's load this up. Let's load this up. Because in that, obviously the commercial then goes to our other town. I can then squeeze in more residents. So hopefully I can still get the same amount of money. But in different stages. I'm going to try and get rid of the casinos in this area as well. So let's start here. Let's get rid of those two areas there. And let's replace them with residential. I don't know if they kind of get rid of themselves or whether I've got to delete the buildings. It's a shame really because there's some quite big buildings here. Right, that's now all gone. Residential buildings are now under construction. There's a little park there as well, which is helping the boost. Right, there we go. Slowly, slowly we do it. There's neighbouring mayor visits right now. Nice. No, nice. Right, if I pause, where's he come from? It's the mayor. Excuse me. It's the mayor from Barleycom Point. Is that the new one we just set up, by the way? It is, yeah. It is. It is. I was just wondering. Right, anyway. That's all good then. That's all good. That's building the new residential section just over there right now. We still need in the water and stuff like that. So let's just focus on de-zoning some of the commercial areas. Right, get rid of all that. Get rid of all of that. And this and this. And then we're going to redo it all residential. I won't do this one because it's by pollution at the minute. I gotta get rid of all these now commercial buildings. Unfortunately. But the commercial buildings are all in our new little town. So you can't moan too much. I'm just pushing it to... They've got to do their shopping in another city. That is literally what I'm telling these guys that they've got to do. Shopping in another city. So... having a direct replacement, I shouldn't lose money per hour because I'm replacing it with residential, which is, you know, being taxed at the same percentage. I've just got to initially wait for them to kind of place it all in. But I do need water. Now, can we buy some? I can buy some from our other town over here. Power rides, there's no... okay, no power... I can buy at the minute. Any sewage? I can buy the sewage needs, but I don't know if I need any sewage needs at the minute. No. Do I? No, I've got more than enough sewage, but apparently the pipes are blocking up. Which I don't get, because we got all the capacity and whatnot. Could it be that I just need to build another one of these? I could buy the sewage needs from this town for the other one. Because that has a really good pumping station. So again, not really much water that we're buying. Because we still need quite a bit. But the more up at that, the more we could potentially buy for Foolstown. That's our water treatment plant, isn't it? Yeah. I could always add on to it. And that puts me up a bit more. That kind of helps us out slightly. But yeah, we got a gazillion new residents now all moving in. Holy moly. Holy moly. So shoppers commuting shopping in Barleycom Point. That's our new town. So they're all heading over there slightly. Stop sending your water supply will run dry soon. Okay, fair enough. Power wise, we need lots of more power. We have this little oil plant over here. Can we add more to this? Now we have the turbine combustion. We have the oil generated there. What's this one do? It takes crude oil. This one takes crude oil. But it has less burn rate. So it doesn't use as much to produce the same. And that's the power then sorted. So Foolstown is now coming back to normal, back together. Very, very happy about it. Once I've got rid of all the commercial, then I'll start thinking about getting rid of the 2 casinos over here. But we'll now jump back over to Barleycom Point, which again, guys, you've got to give me a pretty sweet name suggestion for this in the comment section. But we'll load this bad boy up right now. So now that we have the commuters coming over here, things should get rocking and rolling again. It should be good. You should get the workers coming over here as well, not only to do shopping, but to work here. So at the minute, they're all coming via the bus. So sending aircraft it falls down, stop receiving water from you. Fair enough. Power. Can we buy it? We can't buy power. I can buy water, but I can't buy sewage for some reason. Even though I can buy sewage from the other town. Ah, maybe it's a different type of sewage plant. Maybe I need like the next sewage plant up. If you know what I mean. Like, this one's unable to share, but this one, if I had this one, I could sell and share to the other city. I don't know if it works like that. That's my thought process behind it. Right, a lot of vehicles now covered in. People are already wanting an airport straight away. I think that's because the demand for shoppers right now, the demand for travel basically. That's kind of what it is. Still closed right now. Come on, boys. You can do this. Right, so I think that is then a sign that your boy needs to upgrade these roads. Upgrade the roads. We might get the upgraded residential buildings. And then we might get a few more people working here. Or live in them working here. So let's do these roads now in the middle. Because they'll have a benefit for many, many things. There we go, leave it as that. Not saying it's going to cause any upgrades, but they have the road structure for the upgrades when they're ready to go. That's kind of what I'm saying. So let's see if we can drop something down then. So mass transport, bus depot closed. Workers needed. So yeah, we are needing more workers. So let's try and solve this issue then. Let's go for a few formal bits and bobs to place down. So I can use that small little strip as well as being the thing that increases the land value and whatnot. But that will now cause like a gazillion upgrades. So things are going to dip down for us for a little bit until all these buildings have fully upgraded and we're back to normal. So we've gone down now less than 1,000 people living here. We did have 2,000 at one point. The money per hour is slightly dropping. So hopefully we can get them all back in again, money making straight away. Where are we at with these loans then? Only 30,000 remaining on those loans. So as soon as I can pay them back, I'm going to get another loan to give me pretty much to boost up my money again. And the gambling house needs power. Do we not have any power? Not really. So let me add another wind turbine on. How much is that? 10,000. These are 5,000. I haven't even got the freaking money to get some extra power, boys. But the money's now coming back up. So these buildings are now have been upgraded. People are moving back in. All good stuff, all good stuff, all good stuff. We're slowly getting there. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, boys. So now making 1,000 an hour, which is good to see. Definitely upgraded the residential side of things. Which you've only got like 400 residents at the minute. So we still got to keep looking towards upgrading those and pushing that a bit further as well. The boom won't happen until those buildings become like, taller buildings, multi-story buildings, multi-occupancy buildings, I think is the correct term. But power. Right, I can only afford the small one for now. But that should give us enough power, yeah, in excess of. Which I'm just waiting for this freaking casino to hurry up. The money I'm losing on that until we get that set up is ridiculous. So I'm just going to drop in a big strip of residential on this side. To kind of get it going. I just want this to be my casino town. That's all I want it to do. It can't be a casino town without a freaking casino right now, can it? What's the policing like? There's a few crimes here. Right, now I'm making nearly 3,000 an hour. Which is good. More residents are going to be moving in. Hey! We finally got workers in the casino. Yes, boys. Yes, right now. Right, this is probably why my money's gone up quite a bit. So we are losing money quite a lot, but we're now going to start making some profits off the casino. So that's just literally a case of waiting. And we will eventually upgrade the casino as time goes on. But because it's right near the bus things are, people walking past will stop at the casino and all that kind of jazz. It's all good, all good, all good. Got the workers, and now we need to sort out the garbage. That is our next little issue. So a little garbage dump is 9,000. A recycling centre. Ooh, okay, I can't afford a recycling centre. So drop this here then. That will handle all of our garbage needs as time progresses on. I do need policing, so I get a small little police station in right now. Where did I place the fire station? Just over here, didn't I? So I squeeze the police station in just there. Not enough civilians. Oh, that's 30,000. Oh, okay, you can wait. You can officially wait right now. It's going all good then. Are we making profit? Or we're close to making... Yeah, we're definitely making profit. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So, okay. Let's edit this then. This one. And we'll get a lounge added in next door. We'll get the comedy club, or what should I get? No, let's get the blackjack tables as well. Another gambling room. I can get cheap rooms at the back, and then nice rooms on top. And we'll get our little sign outside there. That's fully maximizing that cheap casino right now. So we can really push up the amount of people coming in. There's a bus stop directly outside of it as well, which is very, very beneficial. But I feel like I need more buses in this town in general anyway. So let's add on to this, because that was one of my goals, wasn't it? Bam, there. That would complete the goal. Right, now that's now done. Cha-ching. That's all good. So look at that, 6,000 an hour we're now making. This is definitely going to become our, entertainment capital of the valley right now. But with a casino brings more crime, and we still get to place a police station in. Let's just remember that. Right, okay. So they're wanting the police station. Right, I'll do it. I'll get the goal up here then. So yeah, we need a police station in. It's 30,000 for me to drop that in. It's 30,000, and that will itself will cause some upgrades too. There's a lot of tourists coming in. Look at that, 3,700. Whew. Damn. Now, my next question is, do I set up... Because no one can get here from Fool's Factory unless they travel to Fool's Town and then come over here via bus. So, do I build the police station or do I set up the ferry line first? Because I've got enough to do that. Boats. And if I just placed it like there. What do you reckon? Like here? We can edit this to do what? To have a cruise ship dock on. which brings more tourists, but we're just more interested at the minute as the passenger line. So where does this road here then connect? Is that what it's going to do? How about if we bend it? A little bit of a bend on it. So that could bring potentially passengers from other cities in, but the only one it can really be connected up to is going to be the Falls Factory. Now, we're not connected to Falls Factory because we don't have it on the side right now to be able to switch over to it. So we're not fully connected up to it until I place one of these in the Falls Factory area. But how is the casino doing right now then? 17,000 a day profits. Ooh, boys. Before you know it, we're ready to drop in another one, another casino. This is going to become here. We're going to put one there. We'll put one over here, one there, and one there. It's going to be our strip, our very own Las Vegas style strip. But let's get over to Falls Factory then. Load that bad boy up and drop in a passenger ferry line in. Get people coming from over that region to here. That'll be exciting. Very exciting. Oh, wait, I've gone to the wrong one. Falls Factory I meant to go to. There we go. And once I get an airport in to our new city as well, that would be a big help because that's also connected up to all three. It will be at that point. So, okay, right. Let me figure out the best way to do this. Boats. Is it there or should I throw it over here? I feel like I should be throwing it over on this side here. So if I just drop that there. Right, just delete a little bit of road for now. I mean, one I can connect up to there. And just simply do something like that. Very plain, basic and simple. Is that enough then to kind of connect us over? I think we need someone working over here first, don't we? So what we'll do, we'll get a few more extra residents on this back side over here. Let's kind of slightly bulk up the numbers living over here. So we just played the waiting game for that. What issues have we got over here anyway? Power. Now, yeah, this has been an issue for quite some time. I can't buy power from anybody. Unfortunately. I can't do any sewage. I can't do any... Yeah, I can't do any of this. So it's literally going to be a case of if I pause, get rid of that whole plant, and replace it with... Let's place it with this solar plant. So just waiting for it to go. Oh wait, okay, I can't do it because we've got this in the way. I was wondering why we couldn't get rid of it. And if I put that directly... Oh, where can I put it? Right, let me get rid of this road as well. Oh, I didn't mean to delete that bit there. God damn it, Sediak. You fool. Right, that going there allows me to add in additional 2 if I want to. So where do we stand at that then? How much power does that produce on its own? Well, it's currently closed and we need someone to be hired to work there before it can start producing power. So hopefully the reserves can keep us ticking along. That's still hiring. Okay, there we go. We're now charging up. But we can't do anything because it's nighttime again. Oh, man. It's a pain, isn't it? It is. But drop 2 down anyway, 2 additional ones. So even though it's charging the cells right now, it's not really doing much because it is nighttime. So we just wait for nighttime to pass. I think in the wake of waiting for nighttime to pass, we'll drop down a, what was that there? An oil plant, just for the sake of having power before I then get rid of it. I completely forgot it charges its batteries overnight, but the daytime's now coming. Right? Oh no, there's the peak hour time there anyway. Anyway then, we've got now people working over here. It's just now a case of getting people to work on the other one, and then these guys should be connected up, right? At least I think that's what it does. 10,000 for a, what is that again? A cruise ship dock. I need to get one of those in the other one as well. So yeah, we've got one of each then. One of each. Plenty of power in this town right now. Plenty of power. Should I just get rid of this? I don't know why I actually placed that one down. It's just, one, it's going to cost us money. The other one's producing enough power for us anyway. Yeah. I mean, it was a greener energy, but this whole place is polluted. Right, that's definitely working then. Can't complain too much about that. Tourists arriving there, all good. Okay, we're pretty much all good over here at the most part now. So let's get back over there. Load up our casino city. And then hopefully, if we get people working, see, because we're still hiring. So once we got people working there, we should get the extra square just here on the left-hand side. And then I can add in the tourist one as well. So, do you know, actually I could do the tourist one straight away, right? Yeah, there we go. Can I place a little... Oh, yeah, there we go. Place a little sign down on top. So just wait for workers. There's people walking down here, so I assume they're going to be the workers, right? Are they? No, they're passengers. Workers are needed. Right, workers are needed, so let's drop a strip there for the sake of getting workers in. Oh, it's a pain. It's a pain right now. But we got 30,000, enough to be able to afford a police station. So let's finally drop that in. Tackle all the crimes. And that will then complete the next goal by arresting somebody as well. We're still hiring. People are protesting. I don't even know what. I don't even want to know why they're protesting. I don't even want to know why. Okay, making some sweet cash. Still. And there we go. Are we now up and running? It's now working. So, why don't I have the connection yet? Have I got to wait a little while? Have I got to go back to Fool's Factory? Maybe? Or should I just kind of give it a few more minutes? We'll give it a few more minutes. We'll give it a few more minutes. So, gambling side of this then anyway. Next casino, what's the cheapest one? Ooh, damn. 120,000 for the sci-fi casino. Whew. Damn. It's expensive. Very expensive. Town dump volunteers take our trash. Why is our trash too big? Oh, maybe we need to add in a few more trucks. That's what we need to do, isn't it? A few more trucks there so we can collect a little bit more of it. Right, we're going to have to visit Fool's Factory again because we're not getting... Now, don't tell me there's different shipping routes. I bet you there is, isn't there? Oh, dear God, look at this. Yeah. Right, it's hard to tell, but yeah, okay, the shipping routes aren't connected either. So these are really going to be ineffective at the minute. So, if anything, I need the airport, boys. I need the freaking airport set up right now. But, okay, at least I've gotten there anyway for when we do get other towns and other cities set up via those connections anyway. At least we got that. I mean, I knew there was different train routes and road routes. I knew that was anyway, like, there anyway. But I didn't know if I was on different ones. I didn't know different shipping routes existed. I never knew that full stop. So that's interesting to kind of know. Where are we at with these loans then? So I can pay back you. Get back another. Pay back you. To get back another. To pay back you. To get back another. So I now want to get an airport, right? Now I have them all connected. Which is 85,000. Which I have enough right now. So the question is, Seniac, where are you going to drop it? I'll leave this up here anyway in case I do want to build some type of industry. But where should I put it? So I think it's got to go on this side, because if I put it there, all that space behind it is then kind of wasted. So if I drop it in the center, it's actually quite close to the mountain region there. So I don't know how planes are going to take that. But there we go. We got a freaking airport over here. Now I can add in an additional runway. We don't have the passenger terminal just yet. We'll drop that in. So that means I should then be connected to Fool's factory very, very soon. In terms of, like, on a passenger basis anyway. So people are already running over there. There's so many people walking around. We're going to have to upgrade these roads as well. Is this now working? We're still not hired and open up for business just yet. They're still making a killing for us. So now then, what I need to do is add more buses to the route. I need another casino. And then we're laughing. We're laughing all the way to the bank. We really are. So let's upgrade these roads then. Let's get these roads sorted. So let's start here. There we go. How much money have I got left? Yeah, I still got plenty. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. But will it cause any upgrades? Also, probably not. I'll just do for there now then. So we're still hiring over here. So let's get a few more residents moving in. That might spark the workers to go work there. At least this is going to be bringing in tourists anyway. So it's not all wasted. Right now, that ferry dock. It's not all completely wasted. And let's hope. Let's hope we can get a new casino in soon. So the airport is still hiring. I'm just literally waiting for workers to arrive. But we might have to cause some upgrades on the residential front to get more people living here. So still closed for hiring. A car is turned up in the parking lot. No one really wants to move in, do they? Park then. Let's go formal. And right, I'm going to drop another one in there. Another one in there to cause some more upgrades. They're not going to like this area in general because of the negativity that kind of brings with us. But that slightly changes it. We are... Oh, there we go. We're now open for business over here. Now, don't tell me, right, that there's different plane routes. Because we're still not connected to Fool's factory. Let's turn that back on. I know it's not really bringing anyone in, but it might bring in some tourists. You never know. But we're losing money on the hour now. But that's probably down to many, many things. One of the biggest reasons is because all the buildings are now upgrading. Once they're in their upgrading stage, we don't make any money from them. So you kind of... Whoa, that's a big building here. Right now, it's a residential building. Holy moly. But we're back into making profit anyway. So the main focus of this place... Has it brought any people over? Not yet. Brings tourists. Yeah, the main purpose of this whole place right now, then, the things we've got to do moving forward is getting more people in here. That's via public transport. But we're going to need to build some more casinos. So this is what we're saving our money up towards now, is building more and more casinos. We have the infrastructure placed in many, many different ways. Ferries are coming along. I do need to add some more buses to the route, so we can bring... Nearly 10,000 tourists are coming in via the buses. Same with the planes right now. We need to bring more and more people in. But that will just happen over time. But that is what we're saving up our money towards, is grinding to get more people in here. We have a couple of abandoned buildings we can get rid of. There we go. That can then revitalize and re-energize themselves for something new. And it is slowly pushing in the right direction. This will be our casino haven right now. This will be it, boys. This will freaking be it. But I'm surprised with how little residents we actually do have over here. That also surprised me. But we still have plenty of land to kind of add more in as time goes on anyway. We've still got plenty of land, plenty of space to maneuver stuff. What are the bus stops like? So we've got a bus stop there. I'm going to throw a bus stop in up here. There we go. We don't have one over on this side, so I'll squeeze one in just there. Oh, a lot of people... I think a lot of people come down from the trains. 3,400. Holy smokes. That is a lot of people now coming in, doing shopping and stuffs. Which, that is good. Wow, we need more casinos. We definitely need more. There is so many people walking about right now. So many freaking people walking about right now. It's unfreaking real. The casino needs power. So let me just add more to it. Can we afford one of these? 10,000 for a large one? That should be more than enough then to give us a substantial amount of power. So when that starts spinning, 3.8 we've worked our way up towards. Let's push that out in that direction. Wait for the hour to pass again and we'll drop another one down. Bam. So from 3.8 excess to 8.9, that is more than enough power there. 21,000 in daily profits. 3,500 an hour we're now making. It's glorious, mate. It's freaking glorious. And the amount of people coming off this right now. 4,900. Look at this. Let me pause for a second. There is so many people walking around. I can't get over that. The amount of people coming down right now. I can't get over how many people are literally entering this area. That is crazy. And I think on that note, guys, we're going to end it for here. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. It's only the start of this casino thing, place, area, me Bobby, me Booty that we're now building. This whole area. This is going to be so cool. This is going to be so cool right now. We're going to have so much going on. So many casinos. There's probably going to be so much crime. But it's going to be a lot of fun. Hope you guys did enjoy this. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So...